Hey, pleasant good day to you. Pleasant good morning. And I wish you a good, enjoyable, and productive day. Now, the text says in Revelation chapter 21 and verse 1, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Listen, you realize that the reason why we like new things is because the old that we have nowadays, the old things that we have, they do not really last. Different to that thought, however, is this tree. This mahogany tree may have been around perhaps for more than 100 years, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. And as far as I'm estimating, it's standing strong. Now, I want you to think about this. If the body that God had given to you did not age, you would not have wanted a new body. Pause and think about it. Listen, man, if I could have returned to my state of youthfulness years ago when I was a boy, and I continued that way, listen, I would not want a new body. But here is where this text comes in, where God shall make everything new. It comes in and it's relevant because sin and disease and tears and wickedness and all types of damnation and all types of negative things have affected our bodies and this world. So it behoves us. We want something new. Hey, can you get it? Yes, you can. God has promised us something new, a new body, a new heaven, a new earth, a new world. But he says, for you to get that, and here he has promised that he will wipe away all tears from our eyes. There will be no more crying or sickness or diseases. Yes, that promise is relevant because we age and we die. How can you get it? Make sure on a daily basis you live for God. Live the way God wants you to live. When you do that, that promise is sure. You can take hold of that promise. Listen, on the negative, never you think that you can live anyhow. And eventually when you die, you will get a chance to have and enjoy a new heaven and a new earth. Let me just say here, you know, I do funerals. Up to yesterday, we did a large funeral, participated in one. And I realized that when somebody has died and they are in the person yesterday was in the early 30s, there are more individuals who come to that funeral. Why? Because it shocks them. Listen, let the shock stay in your mind and let the urgency of living the correct way so that you can get a new body. Let it remain in your mind and remind us that, listen, God is offering something new, but we have to live the way he wants us to live so that we can enjoy the new. God and Father, guide us today and help that in spite of the fact that sin brought diseases and sickness and death, we would be able to cash in and catch in on that which you have promised by living the way you want us to live. Bless us as we go through the day. In Jesus' name, amen. May God richly bless you.
Oh, soul, are you weary and tried?